goal of the whole series for me is to just get the information across that being a people pleaser is a bad thing. It's a phase of your life that you don't want to remain in forever. I struggled with people pleasing for a very long time, not months, years, a lot of years. How I interacted with people, I started teaching people how I wanted them to treat me. And when I find myself in a situation where I felt like someone wasn't treating me the way I deserved to be treated, I knew that it's okay to walk away. The reason why we allow people to take advantage of us as people pleasers is because at times you don't even know that you are special, you don't know you are important, you deserve nothing less than the best. So you settle for just anything, just anyone, because you don't know yourself well enough. It's just like someone matching you, and instead of you to say, you matched me, you're like, no, it's fine. The person will be like, oh, she's okay with me matching her. Let me match her head this time around. Since I'm matching her leg and she's not complaining, let me match her head. So beautiful people, hope you guys are doing well. I'm Adura and welcome to my YouTube channel, Adura On Demand. So guys, this particular video, I will be discussing people pleasers. This is not exactly my first video on people pleasers. In fact, I've done 2 videos before now on people pleasers, but I still feel like I wasn't able to pass the message properly about who people pleasers are, what people pleasing is about, and why you need to actually check yourself to see if you are a people pleaser or not. I think it's important that we know whether we're a people pleaser or not. A lot of people don't struggle with this. So if you're a person that don't struggle with people pleasing, you've always put yourself first before every other person, then this video is not for you. You can choose to stay and watch the video to the end, or you can choose to watch the other videos on my channel. So yes, a lot of people are not struggling with people pleasing, while a lot of us struggle with people pleasing, and I'm a good example. I struggled with people pleasing for a very long time, not months, years, a lot of years. And I found a way to stop pleasing people. I found a way to focus on me more and focus less on other people. Eventually, I actually found a way to go around it, and for me, and it was no long after I actually discovered and helped myself out of that situation. That was when I even started hearing the word people pleasers for the very first time. To me, it was like the very first time in my life, like people pleaser. Oh, then when I looked at the traits of people pleasers and I compared it to what I went through, my personal experience, I realized that what I was going through then was actually people pleasing. I just knew there was something wrong with me then, but I didn't know I was being a people pleaser. But now I know, and I feel I'm in a very good position to actually talk about people pleasing and help people who are people pleasers find themselves, find their voice, focus on themselves, and focus less on other people. You know, I feel I'm in a very good position. I know that I'm in a very good position to actually talk about it because I experienced it. I'm no longer there, glory to God. And that is what my people pleaser series is actually about. So I feel this is a better kind of introduction. The initial introduction I did, I believe I didn't do justice to the explanation there, and that's why I'm redoing this, because I'll be starting my people pleaser series all over again, and this time around I'll try to make it to not be a faceless video, because I think that's another thing that actually distracts people and make people lose interest, because you're like, I'm not seeing the face of the person who is talking, so it gets boring and stuff. So that's why this time around I'm going to make it to be a video where you can be seeing my face and be listening to what I have to say about being a people pleaser. So I'm going to start all over again, starting now. So people pleasers are people that have developed a particular behavioral pattern over time where they tend to place other people's needs, other people's wants above their own. So it's just like when they find themselves in a situation, instead of them to speak up and say, I don't like what is happening here, I don't like how I'm being treated, I don't like the food you gave me, I don't like this, I don't like that. They will not talk. They won't say I don't like it. Rather, they will say I like it, because they do not want to offend anybody. They do not want to make other people unhappy. For me, my problem was I didn't want to make other people unhappy most of the time. It wasn't about the offense directly, but I just feel like if I should speak up, if I should tell people that what you are doing, I don't like it, or what you did hurt me, or you didn't treat me right, they will also get hurt, and I don't want to hurt anyone, so I just keep quiet about it. And for me, what eventually happened was me not talking about it even made me more hurt. And also I found myself losing myself. I realized that I began to lose myself. I wasn't myself, because what I was doing, what was happening on my inside was totally different from what I was expressing on the outside. So literally on the inside, I wasn't really an happy person. On the inside, I wasn't happy as a person, but on the outside, I would try to be happy. So even when what is happening around me doesn't make me happy, I would actually act as if I'm happy, because I want to make everyone happy. And people pleasing is not just good, because a lot of time everyone wants you to speak up. Everyone wants to know what's happening on your inside. So when you portray happiness when you are unhappy, people will just take it that, oh, she's okay with it. Because they feel you are okay with it, they don't see any reason why they should stop doing what they are doing, even though it's hurting you. And it's not nice, because they would even take it to the extreme. Well, after all, she's not getting angry. It's just like someone matching you, and instead of you to say, you matched me, you're like, no, it's fine. The person will be like, oh, she's okay with me matching her, let me match her head this time around. Since I'm matching her leg and she's not complaining, let me match her head, maybe she won't still complain. They will take it further because you are not complaining. So this is a behavioral pattern, and it's not normal, and it's something you can work on, because it is workable, because I worked on my own, and I actually saw improvements in how I interacted with people. I started teaching people how I wanted them to treat me. And when I find myself in a situation where I felt like someone wasn't treating me the way I deserved to be treated, I knew that it's okay to walk away. Me walking away doesn't mean I won't talk to them again. It just means if they won't respect my boundary and love me the way I want to be loved, then they should walk away and go and interact with someone who is fine with being treated the way they feel they want to treat me. So that's that about the introduction to people pleasing traits, people pleasers, and I'll be doing more videos on it. It's going to be a long series, and the goal of the whole series for me is to just get the information across that being a people pleaser is a bad thing. It's a phase of your life that you don't want to remain in forever. It is something you want to work on. You want to just work on yourself. You just want to work on that trait. You want to just find yourself, because you will find peace when you find yourself, and you'll treat yourself the way you should be treated, because you are special, and you should get to the point where you see yourself that way. Because a lot of time, the reason why we allow people to take advantage of us as people pleasers is because at times you don't even know that you are special, you don't know you are important, you deserve nothing less than the best. So you settle for just anything, just anyone, because you don't know yourself well enough. So the people pleasing trait is going to be long and interesting, and I can't wait to start all over again. Although you can go and watch my video 1 and video 2 on people pleasers, but I'm starting all over again because it's an interesting topic, and I really just want to put it out there. And for those who just want to see my fine face, good, yeah. And for those who also need to hear this and know that someone has been through it before and she came out of it and she's stronger and she's helping other people now, I'm also putting this out here for you, and especially for you anyways, because I don't want anyone to remain in that phase forever. You can work on yourself, you can become a better person, you can learn how to treat yourself and teach other people how to treat you. So that is what this series will be about. If this is the kind of content you will love to watch to the very end, then kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the post notification so you'll be notified when I upload the next video on people pleasers. Like my video, leave a message in the comment section, and if you don't know what you want to talk about in the comment section, just simply go there and say, Adura, you have a fine face. I'll really appreciate that, because this comment, liking the video, sharing the video, subscribing to my channel, those are the things that would actually help my channel to grow. So as much as you're watching my video and liking it, please also subscribe to my channel so my channel can grow. Thank you very much for watching my video to the very end. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.